version of the Star-Spangled Banner. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, we know now that the process in Philly yielded two young superstars, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Last season, the front office toyed with a big shakeup, but stayed pat at the deadline. Coach Doc Rivers said, "I love that we stuck with it. They're young. Give them a chance." Kevin, this team is still poised to be great for a long time.
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Avdia. Harrell is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Simmons is out there with Money, and it's Horton Tucker in at the 3 slot. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And what a season it's been for MP, winning Player of the Month multiple times.
He's playing some of the best basketball of his career. You can tell how seriously he takes each and every game.
5 to shoot, 2 points, that one goes. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Wizards. And here is Bertans to the paint. Holiday gets the bucket.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Simmons passes to Money. And he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dinwiddie outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here's Money. He had 35 points last game out. Here's Embiid. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Money. Here's Embiid with the second effort. Yep, that one goes.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here. Picked away. The shot's good for Money.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Simmons against Dinwiddie. And Holiday has it in the corner. And again, Washington no good. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Count that one. Embiid's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee. He takes it in. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Harris against Bertans. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night.
Joel Embiid.
And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you played. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Bertans passes to Dinwiddie. And Holiday has it in the corner. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Holiday's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards. Embiid is at the elbow. Outside, Simmons. Embiid, the pass to Money. Back to Embiid. Avdia with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Dinwiddie dishes to Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Money passes to Simmons. Here's Money. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Money. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Poke loose. Here's Horton Tucker. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
They grab their own miss. Here's Harrell. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The wide open look here for Holiday. It's rebounded by Money.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play calls, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Holiday. 76ers getting the bucket. Drains it from beyond the arc. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
So for the Wizards, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Here's Money. 12 points for him. Feeds it to Embiid. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Harrell. 35 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
You know, couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defensive end as well.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Hachimura is checked in for the Wizards. Philadelphia on D. It's an 18-point lead. Dinwiddie kicks to Holiday. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Money. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Now here is Holiday. It's good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Money passes to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Endorse, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's...
Here's Money. He's got 12. Puts it up from 12. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Avdia out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Harrell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He had 35 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Harris. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. No good from Money.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
With the floater. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the second free throw, good. And we all know that star players get a few more perks but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Caldwell Pope. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 6th assist on the night. Simmons passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Dinwiddie passes to Caldwell Pope. And here's Avdija. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 22. Here's Money. He's got 14. And slam dunk by Harris.
A stretch four with impressive mobility. I like when Harris cuts like that after setting the screen.
Dinwiddie against Simmons. Dinwiddie passes to Caldwell Pope.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Philadelphia's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Money. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's the bucket from Money. Money's got 16 points.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Money. He's got 16. And Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Dinwiddie's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Money. He's defended by Harrell. Embiid, no good. Washington's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And there's the pass to Harrell. Caldwell Pope outside. They get the rebound. And Harrell slams it in.
This young guy is an absolute monster at the rim. So tough for opponents to match Harrell's level of physicality.
Pass to Money. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 18 points for Money.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Caldwell Pope passes to Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass.
He's starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Inside, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The 76ers leading by